Throughout the ages, the human journey has been a crucible of trials, battles, and transformations. Each soul chosen by the Most High God incarnates into this earth with a mission, a divine purpose etched within the core of their being. Yet the path to fulfilling that mission is not free of obstacles. Hexes, energetic manipulations, and traumas rise as battlegrounds upon which our spirits are tested. These trials are not meant to break us, but to shape us, refining our essence so that we might emerge battle tested, strong, and worthy of the mission the Most High God entrusts to us. These adversities are not arbitrary or random. They are designed within the framework of the Earth's spiritual school, each challenge presenting an opportunity for our growth and our betterment. Every test passed results in a spiritual upgrade, a profound elevation of soul and consciousness. The pain we endure, the battles we fight, and the darkness we overcome serve as fires that forge stronger and more enlightened versions of ourselves. Through each hardship, we learn resilience, discernment, and faith, climbing ever closer to the realization of our true divine potential within. We do not walk these trials alone. Our ancestors walk beside us, their strength embedded in our very DNA. They are the whispers in our dreams, they are the courage in our hearts, and they are the fire that fuels our persistence. They are our guides. They are our overwatching advisors from beyond the veil, lending their strength to our struggles from the hidden realm. Their victories are encoded within us. Their wisdom is a silent counsel when the night grows dark and hope flickers. When we draw upon the strength of our lineage, of those that came before us, we become unstoppable forces, connected not only to our immediate lives, but to the ancient, powerful river of ancestry that flows through our veins and that weathered countless storms. The evil opposition, of course, is relentless. Principalities and demons and all sorts of dark entities seek to divert us and tempt us and erode our soul's light. Laziness, greed, lust, envy, and pride are not merely personal flaws, they are traps laid to divert us from the higher path. Each temptation is an attempt to sever us from the divine potential seated within us by the Most High God. They are chains designed to keep us bound to lower realities, not fulfilling our life's purpose, denying us the spiritual upgrades that come with discipline and growth. So the key to overcoming these temptations lies in discipline and unwavering commitment to God, not losing sight of the true goal, not averting our eyes from the prize. Discipline is the fortress that guards our soul against the onslaught of vices. It is the shield that repels darkness and the sword that cuts through deceit. Commitment to God is the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of trials. When we anchor our hearts to divine truth, we become immovable, unshakable, and invincible, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. With the Most High at the center of our being, we gain the strength to reject that which seeks to corrupt and diminish us, for we are the Elohim. It is through this disciplined faith that we turn the tables on darkness. What was once meant to destroy us becomes the very fuel of our ascension. Every hex breaks against the wall of our devotion. Every manipulation falters before our clarity. As we experience traumas, we realize our divine godlike nature, which transforms these episodes into badges of strength. We are not victims, we are warriors, battle tested by fire and unstoppable in our divine purpose. And in rising, we claim the royalty that is our birthright. Each victory is not personal but collective. As we grow, we inspire others. We overcome and we light our way. Our strength becomes a beacon guiding those who still wander in darkness. We lift each other up, uplifting as we rise. Our rise is the rise of humanity, because as we elevate, we carry the collective spirit upwards. Our ancestors rejoice when we accept those missions. They celebrate with us when we achieve our victories. They push us closer to the vision of divine greatness as we raise the general frequency and vibration of the earth around us. We are the heirs of our legacies. We are the leaders of the new era. And this new era is not a distant future. It's born within each of us, shaped by our choices, carved by our commitments. It is an age where humanity reclaims its divine identity, not being distracted by the publicity, not being distracted by the false sense of superiority, but knowing that we can lift up those who have fallen and we can have them rise again. We can have new leaders who are tempered by faith. We are chosen. We are chosen because we chose this life. We chose this mission. And so we are entrusted with the mission of leading humanity towards the spiritual awakening. The chosen are not born into privilege or comfort. They're the ones who've been broken and yet rebuild themselves over and over again. They are the Elohim who wrestle with their shadows and emerge stronger, recognizing that they are far more powerful than they're ever led to believe, as school indoctrinates us and dulls our senses and makes us forget who we truly are. The path of the chosen is one of transformation. Each trial is an initiation. Each victory is a confirmation. Our divine purpose will not be denied. Hexes, energetic manipulations, traumas, projections, they allow us to see what we cannot see. We emerge changed, growing in strength, wisdom, and spiritual authority. Our divine upgrades empower us to fulfill greater missions. Our ancestors prop us up and give us the ability to fight back the darkness. We are the living embodiment of our ancestors' hopes and dreams. Their strength flows through our veins. Their courage beats in our hearts. Their wisdom whispers in our souls. When we call upon them, we stand not alone, but with the legions of those who have gone before. We kneel before the Most High God and we pray, and we inherit not just the genetics of our ancestors, but their legacies, their battles, their victories, their lessons. They are our silent army, our invisible counsel, urging us forward with every step we take towards fulfilling our destiny. And so the enemy is cunning and it's persistent and it's unyielding. It will attack through temptation, confusion, fear. It will make us doubt ourselves. It will make us whisper lies. It will make us forget who we are, seeking to separate us from the truth of what lies beneath. It will attempt to diminish our light, to enslave us in cycles of sin and weakness. The opposition knows that if we remember our power, if we rise in our authority and we become unstoppable, then the adversary will fall, because they are terrified of the chosen and they know that our victory will spell their end. This is why discipline is not optional. It is the foundation of victory. Discipline in thought, action, and spirit helps us through a daily commitment to prayer, meditation, and reflection. It is the refusal to compromise with darkness, the courage to face our fears, the strength to not procrastinate, but to reject temptation. Discipline is the path to mastery, and mastery is the key to unlocking who we truly are beneath. When we embrace discipline and commitment to God, when we resist the vices, we resist the alcohol, we resist the unnecessary lust, we resist the urge to become selfish and to hurt others and to mislead others, then we become the very best versions of ourselves. We sense the presence of God and we align with divine will. We turn our suffering into strength. We transmute our pain into purpose. And rather than becoming corrupted, we wield our past as power. We become uncorruptible warriors, kings, queens, the leaders that we were destined to be. We embrace this path by doing more than securing personal victories. We understand that this is for the greater good for all of us. We ignite a movement, a revolution of light that cannot be stopped and it cannot be extinguished. We inspire others to rise, to fight, to reclaim their divine authority. We become the standard bearers of the new era, leading humanity courageously out of darkness and into a future that's defined by true strength and spiritual sovereignty. This is our mission. This is our purpose. We are chosen, not for comfort, but for conquest, not for ease, but for greatness. Each battle is a proving ground. Each victory is a crown that we then are allowed to wear, and we are tested so that we may be found worthy. We are opposed so that we may prove invincible, and we are refined so that we may rise as divine royalty to lead the world into a new dawn, into a new era. We are the chosen children of the Most High. We are the warriors of light, the heirs of power, and the architects of a new era. Our strength is born from trial by fire. Our authority is forged in the heating furnace of discipline. We are sealed on the path to victory, and we become bright with the courage we have in our hearts. Let us rise, let us fight, let us become who we were always